There's clubs that know, like, oh, we won't be taken seriously unless we have proper sound, because people know about proper sound here.
You know, like, it is really important that the music is represented really well and people can enjoy it and get that really immense, visceral experience.
You don't know what the music sounds like in the forest until you're actually out here and experiencing it. I think it's unlike anything that happens elsewhere.
I mean, in the beginning, we were all just kids kind of trying to figure out how to make our way, doing what we love. And we started building our own speakers because we kind of wanted our own flavor, our own sound.
That was only 5 or 6 years ago, and now they're, this year they had their speakers, the Trinity system hung at EDC in the States, which is like one of the biggest electronic events in the world, and that came, right out of here.
I would say bass music being big has a lot to do with PK sound. I go to a lot of festivals and I don't get the same enjoyment out of bass music that I do with PK, for real, because that's what their focus is. And I think that, in the proper environment, people are gonna love bass music because it's truly like a primal frequency, It truly moves something in you that's not even conscious anymore. It's very visceral and kinesthetic.
People were ready for new, different music, and then a lot of the clubs then didn't have really nice sound systems and bass, and so these guys, like the PK guys, started just, rather than 4 subwoofers, having like 14 and 20, and just kind of shaping the sound differently.
A PK sound system made me barf one time. It got the better of me. I'm not gonna lie. It's serious. You get the real experience when it's just this uninterrupted flow of sound from the speakers into your mind and heart outside. It's really the best.
Without Jeremy and bringing PK sound to the forefront, it would be really hard for me to express the music that I'm trying to make in the right way. It's being heard the way it's meant to be heard.
People say, like, you'll make great products. I'm like, no, the products aren't what make the things awesome. It's the people that make them awesome, because the people are what make the festival, the people are what make the speakers. So if you get people aligned and kind of going on that path, I mean, naturally, it's just gonna kind of become awesome, I think,
Where's dance music gonna go in BC? I don't know. Where's dance music gonna go in general? I don't know. The one thing I know is that people will never stop dancing, ever.
People's appreciation of the music overall, of dance music and dance music culture in general, is just getting more cerebral, and kids are getting smarter about it.
It's becoming more and more of a melting pot, the way that I think of places like New York or other spots, like all these different things happening.
I think there are going to be a lot more icons, like electronic music icons, coming out of Vancouver. We got a lot of sick producers in Vancouver that right now are sort of boiling under the surface.
Datic Excision is really amazing to have artists that have succeeded on this level, but I definitely think there's 20, 30 more flavors. There's abundant genre crossing going on right now. So I'm really excited to see more artists sort of balance it out, There's just a lot of fantastic artists that I think just need a little push to get out into the global scene, and I would love to see that grow.
Seeing increasingly expressive and increasingly idiosyncratic and increasingly live music, I think it's gonna happen worldwide, but it's gonna happen here first, because this West Coast festival culture is where good ideas come to fuck.
Yeah, it's really cool, and it's an exciting time to be living in the city for dance music.
I hope that Vancouver has more and more locals coming up and fun things happening, because it's a great city to live in. It's a beautiful province to be in, and it's not as cold as the rest of Canada, so it's good.